Hello everyone, it's Blush Bunny. I'm probably still gonna be on hiatus for a while. I just wanted to make this video while I had the energy. So let's get into it. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I was walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Wait, didn't I already do this part? Did I not save after the last part? Oh no, just a sec. I considered going to her house and waking her up, but it decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for event should nearly be complete. No, okay, I'm thinking wrong. This is new. The banner Yuri, sorry, I gotta get myself together. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Bunny! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important she tried a little harder. I say that, but then I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not as nearly simple as for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Bunny. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging I know spoilers for this game, and this was a horrible joke. Okay, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Oh no, I don't want to know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Okay, what's that got to do with our personal life? But, I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story of it all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Creepy. Monica being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill go down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is really neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna read all of that. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out of my head. Facts. Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, wait. Get out of my head before I do what's best, words. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Interesting. But I feel like there's something bad about that poem. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Yeah, that's exactly how I was feeling. Okay, thanks. I can't word things right. Bunny, What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But it's more than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... Oh no, I'm so scared. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I took a break from this because the last episode, kind of mentally drained me. Maybe I should have recorded them together before I took a break. Yeah. Anyways, I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That all she needs and all I wanted to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of like a breach of privacy? But she really does leave me no choice. I gently open the door. Am I supposed to press something? Oh, okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for her to care about others. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had just spent a little more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like I always had been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, sorry. That kind of made me laugh. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And, now... Sorry, I don't know why my brain blanked out during that. I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh. Bruh. She really copy and pasted herself over. Okay, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I can totally read that. I see an annoying girl walk towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, I hate myself. You know, the kind of best friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. Damn. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and I'm just gonna say her, catch up to me. Oh? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering what was gonna happen there. It's ordinary school day, just like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups while we walk into school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh, so she just doesn't exist anymore, erased from reality, for real. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time in video games and anime. There's always anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. I feel offended by that. Anime club has so many girls when I was in it. Honestly, I think there might have been like one boy and maybe, I don't know, my anime club was mainly all girls when I was in middle school. And then when I was in high school, I went to an alternative and we didn't have clubs, so... Oh, actually, that's a lie. We did have clubs, but, like, not normal clubs, and, like, I don't know, like, we didn't have an anime club there. It was just clubs put together by the students and stuff, so, yeah. Anyways, sorry. The school day is so ordinary as ever, and before I know it, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Bunny? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you there. She just glitched into the classroom. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the middle. I'm so sorry. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I feel like there's nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Why did it glitch there? Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find members for something that sounds so boring. Or new members for something that sounds so boring. Oh, I swear. Anyways. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Well, it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess, exactly. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Huh. Hey, Bunny. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there a chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least oh my goodness, if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. There we go. Thank you. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Easily. No. Sure, I guess I could check it out. It's like being a people pleaser. I hate it. Awesome. That was very monotone. You're very sweet, Bunny. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh, yay. I'd rather have sold it for cupcakes, honestly. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Oh, just like I'm getting a call. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm back. Oh, shit. Oh, what was he? Not load, I meant. History. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Bunny. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, huh? Alright, right? Huh? That's how my brain is 24/7. Huh? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Bunny in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bunny? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't any more people in here in the club yet. I can't read anything in my life. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we could really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Why can't I keep saying, just let me speak. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't it help a hot cup of tea help you enjoy the good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, at least. For me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri flatly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bunny, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly into myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex, My favorite novels are usually that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just view glass as something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, sorry, I didn't know how to read that. Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often as successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looks like you were going to work on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. No very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you shared some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them together with each other. That way, everyone is even. I just thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. Oh, so she's vice president now. I think they said that earlier, but I tuned out. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as the members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bunny? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now we've reached the most important topic. I bluntly come to forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I joined this club. Monica convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls look back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Bunny. The thing is, we don't have enough membership to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been really trying so hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more by the festival, or before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bunny? Yeah. I guess it could be fun, right? Really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Bunny, I'm so happy. We can finally become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bunny, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, as the girls continue their chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Oh. All my saves are gone too now. Okay. And I think... Oh wait, why did I exit out of that though? And then, I'm gonna continue on later. Or wait, I pressed return was not the right button. Sorry, I haven't played this game in a while, and now my brain is not braining. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.